Proverbs chapter 1 verse 16. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. I'm keeping up with the murder trial of Justin Johnson and the other fellow that is charged with the murder in his own trial for the murder of a Memphis rapper, Young Dolph. I'm from Memphis. I'm familiar with all the rappers, but I don't live that life. I never have. And I posted a comment on one or two of them sites trying to encourage my brothers and sisters to leave their street life alone and get their life to Jesus Christ. I got two replies back. Somebody came in trying to speak negative of me for speaking for Christ. Awful. Now, I'm sure I can't go in there and find their comments speaking encouragement to the young folk. That's how the devil works. You go in there and try to speak a message to the young people and people who are seeing, falling, and the devil come right in and try to derail that. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, if you don't believe in God, it's between you and God. Why would you post a comment at me for speaking, believing in Jesus Christ? They just show you how the devil works. Young Dolph, Yo Gotti, all those in the world needed Jesus and need Jesus. Going after that money, falling after the world, living that life, living that street life, living that life of a rapper. It's not a good life. Even the A-list rappers have to be heavily guarded by security. That's not a life. You got a lot of money. You rich. You can pay for this. You can pay, but you a target. You become a target from day one. It's just how the world works. That's how the devil operates. A lot of rappers starting out now. They start out in their teens. A lot of rappers been getting shot and killed, still on the come up. Soon as you step out into their life, you become a target. You become an enemy to somebody, even if you hadn't done nothing to nobody. That young rapper out of Florida that was killed by them by that trio from Jacksonville, I think. I seen the video clip where he was on the phone with the guy. He was trying to figure out what was going on. You can tell the way he was talking. He didn't want no beef. He wasn't trying to, but the other guy, he was just dead set on having beef. The devil got him. And just like Cat Williams said, you got to believe in something. Why not God? Can't see God. We never seen a God. Never seen God. It's all a belief. But if you don't believe in God, fine. Don't knock another person for believing in God. That's a good thing. But yet you following this stuff. The Bible is right. I believe the Bible. I believe in Jesus Christ. Look at where these people are throwing their lives away. Young Dolph was targeted 2 or 3 times before they got him. Now your God is in the crosshairs. It's a never-ending saga. Lives are being lost and thrown away. I think some people got killed or surrounding that case of Young Dolph, and they weren't even involved in it. I think a man got killed that lived in a house close to where they found that white Mercedes Benz. They killed him just, I guess, out of just for identity's sake. Innocent people get caught up in stuff like that. Justin Johnson and the other guy let that money, falling after the money, the devil got them. Temptation, that money. And I understand that they didn't even get a portion, a half. They didn't even get half of what they were supposed to get. They were offered what, $100,000, and only got $800 all together, and still went through with it. I guess they didn't have no other choice really, but that's the price you pay for running with that type of company. No honor among thieves. I think it was Big Juke, they say, that took the hit out on Dolph. He the one paid the guys. Supposed to pay the guy $800. They were promised the rest afterwards. Should have already known that you weren't gonna get that money. That's the price you pay for running with the devil. I live a life of peace. You brothers and sisters want to live that fast life. There are actually people that grow up and get enticed by what they see on TV, rappers and stuff, radio. They listen to stuff, they want that stuff. They will go through any means necessary to live their life. Young women have been known, back when I was in young man, young women would leave Memphis and go to Atlanta by the droves to try to get famous, get close to rappers, get close to movies. People would actually become ambitious for that life. It's a hard life. Thinking about P. Diddy now, all the people that's subject to go down with him. And I was looking at something about Aaliyah. The way, look how they did Aaliyah. I didn't know this, but Aaliyah was kind of passed around. R. Kelly, P. Diddy. I think she had a thing with Timberland for a while. They passed them young artists around. They sexual abused them young folks. That's trying to make it happen on every level. You subject to get abused and misused. The devil don't care. No honor among thieves. Right now, poor broke folks like me looking at this P. Diddy situation, we got a reason to be proud right now of being broke. It's a lot of people subject to go down with P. Diddy. He know that. That's why he's on the suicide watch. If he start talking, they got him. It's whole lot of people here in the United States and around the world, but mainly in the United States, that's subject to fall and go down. Democrats and Republicans, independents, a lot of people with a lot of money, a bunch of A-list celebrity folks. Crime is everywhere. Them brothers went out there and took that man's life, young Dolph. Don't have nothing against the brother. Didn't have nothing against him, didn't really know him. But I know just like all rappers, they not saved. They living their life, their fast life. Look at them brothers. Done throw their life away. That's the price you pay when you try to run with that life. You get caught up. The devil gonna get you. One way or the other, the devil gonna get y'all. One way or the other. Even at judgment, if you live to get old and die peacefully, just expire or whatnot, that judgment day still coming. But many of y'all don't make it, as we can see. Many of them don't make it. I'm 47 years old. I done had plenty of opportunities to be out there in this street, to run the street life. I grew up in South Mill. I grew up all over me. I had plenty of opportunity to get involved in that. You want to say God don't exist? I beg to differ, because I know the Lord been guiding my life. My road wasn't easy. I grew up in a single-parent home pretty much. Mama wasn't really there. Didn't really have no stable stewardship. But we always went to church. I always was involved in church. So I know, without a shadow of doubt, that God exists. He been guiding me throughout my entire life. No criminal record, never been behind bars. Married, got a family, done raised 6 kids. God have guided me through some situations in my life. I had plenty of schoolmates to get killed or in trouble by out there breaking the laws, riding in stolen cars, trying to gangbang, dope deal, and all this stuff. The Lord guided me around all that. You don't tell me there is no Jesus, there is no Christ. We don't know what you're talking about. I would encourage all of y'all, stop throwing your life away. Stop searching and running after that life. It's better to die broke, to live life broke, die with dignity, die with honor. You die with honor without knowing you ain't messed with nobody. Ain't nothing held over your head when you see the Lord on that day. You done killed, went out there and committed murder, took another man's life purposely. chasing after them dollars. Live the life of selling drugs, living a life of disobeying the laws. Now these brothers finna go to prison for the rest of their life. Graveyards is steady being filled up. It's hard enough to go out there every day and have to go to work and go through life without worrying about your life being taken. The way people drive and the way things go on nowadays. Y'all out there slinging bullets for nothing. At the end of the day, it's for nothing. Yeah, I believe in Jesus Christ. I will always encourage people to get their life to Jesus Christ. That's all I can do. If you don't believe it, believe in him, you don't believe, it's fine. It's between you and God. Can't fight you. Can't fight you. You don't believe in Jesus Christ, you automatically of the devil. You don't give your life to Jesus Christ, you automatically condemned to hell. That's what the Bible say. You're on your way to hell. You got to believe in something. Sure as you born, you got to die. The Bible say out the death come judgment. Those who ain't been saved, you already condemned to hell. It's just the way it is. Believe it, take it up, believe it or not. You get up and go to work, life ain't gonna be easy. Life ain't easy for nobody, even for the rich. The rich got problems. The super rich got problems. Look at how they live their life in the shadow. Although they out front, but they still live in the shadow. They paranoid to everybody they don't know. Security got to guard them. Can't go around, can't walk around like a natural, ordinary man. At least I can still get out and go to the store and without knowingly being targeted. These rappers and superstars can't hardly move without somebody on their tail waiting for an opportunity. People trail them around waiting for an opportunity. It's just the way it goes. Y'all don't have to throw your life away. Freedom, my freedom is worth everything to me. People out there committing murder at the drop of a dime. I see it. The jailhouse is steady being filled up. Blacks, white, women and men, children. Giving their life, wanting to live their life behind bars. Well, they tell you when to go to sleep and when to get up, when to eat, when to bathe, when to do everything. You can't do nothing. You can't sleep in. When they say lights out, it's time to go to bed, time to go to sleep. When them lights come on, they say, you got to get up. You can't hit the snooze button. You can't get an extra plate. You can't hang outside a little longer. You can't do it. It's sad. But I'm just saying, your life, you're going to get your life over. I done heard them stories. I know people have been in the pen down there in Parchment. Them folks treat you dirty, prison. I had somebody been on the inside himself telling me about how they treat them. He almost was coming to tears every time he talked about it. He come to tears how they treat them prisoners. Women, men got to take orders from women. He was telling me one time that you spit on the ground, they see it, they'll make you get down there and pick it up. It's just how devilish they are. That's what happens when you give your life to the devil. He gonna control you. They gonna push you, try to make you do stuff just cause they can to make you break. What kind of life is that? Get up and go to work. Earn your money honestly. Nobody being rich and famous is not important. It's not necessary. Especially you trying to be rappers and stuff. You're a target. People don't know you. People, got done taking hits out on you. You don't even know them. Jealousy run deep in the world. No honor. No honor. When it comes to that world, ain't no honor. You can't even trust your brother. Can't trust your mama. Now, black folks, when they get money, you can't trust nobody when it comes to money. See how people fight over wheels and stuff when people pass, how they fall out? The lottery done made people fall out. Winning the lottery done send people to the early grave. Crazy house, poor house. Every story, people won the lottery millions and millions of dollars. Within a 10-year span, they were broke, ripped off, drugged out. I encourage y'all, leave that life alone. That street life is a fast life. Street life is a fast life.